Howdy, this is Just Puzzle. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku on my iPad. It's at the expert level. I will go through the rules of Killer Sudoku, then I'll explain some of how I go about it, and then we'll solve the puzzle. Alright, so Sudoku, these are the normal Sudoku rules. There are 9 rows, 9 boxes, and 9 columns. All these must have an individual number, 1 through 9, the normal Sudoku rules. What there is also here is cages, and the cages have a number at the top, and the number inside the cage, so the dotted line, must add up to the number in the top left-hand corner. That's pretty much it. The only thing that I will say is, to help you, the numbers 1 through 9 adds up to 45. And that'll help you. So let's get into it, and I'll start with this box here. So what we have is a full cage here, full cage here, full cage here, full cage here, and a single cage, park cage. So 6 plus 15 is 21, plus 9 is 30, plus 8 is 38. To get to 45, I need 7, so that's a 7, and to add up to 13, that's a 6. All right, so 16 here will be 9 and 7. I just don't know which order. I actually do, because 15 can be 7 and 8, but it can't because it's in this box, so it's 9 and 6. Because this is a 9 and 7, 9 and 6, that can't be a 9, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 9. Alright, what that's done for me is it's given me a carryover cage to here. So 7 plus 18 is 25, plus 14 is 39, so that's 6, making this a 4. So this is going to be 1 and 5. If this is 1 and 5, this has got to be 2 and 4. 2 and 4, so 1, 9 and 6, 2 and 4. This has got to be 1 and 8, leaving this to be 3 and 5. Okay, so 13 plus 16 is 29, plus 13, 42. So this is 1 and 2. So this has got to be a 1, and this has got to be a 2. The reason I knew this was a 1 is because this is a 1 and 3 here. So now I have everything but that one. So 13 plus 2 is 15, plus 4 is 19, plus 17 is 36. That's a 9. Leaving this to be a 2, because that's what adds up to 11. Alright, so 13. I now have another one across to here, leaving me that spot. So 2 plus 18 is 20, plus 14 is 34. This is going to be 11 to get to 45, so that makes that 5 to get to 16. Alright, so we now know that this is 6 and 7. We know this is 1 and 3. So this is going to be 8, 5 and 4 in some order. It can't be there. Is that right? Because I said that was 4 and 2. Did I say that was 4 and 2? I think I did. So I don't always remember what I say. So 11 plus 12 is 23, plus 9 is 32. This is going to be 13, so that's 8 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So that's 3 and 5 there, because it can't be. So that is 2 and 4. 2 and 4 there. 1 and 8. 2 and 4. So because this is 10, can't only be 5 and 1, because of that 5, that's a 5, and this is a 1. 1 makes it up way up here. 1 can be not here, can be here or here. 4, 5. So the 11 has to be 3 and 8, and this has to be 6 and 7. 3 and 8. Okay. 1, 2 and 4, 3 and 5. So 5 can be here, here or here. 1 is here, here, or here. Can't be 9 and 5, it have to be 8 and 6. 10, 1 and 3, 3 and 5, so 5, there, 1. So this is 1 and 8, so this is 1 and 9. Because of the 9 there, this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 1. And how I got that to be 9 and 1 is because this is 1 and 8. I needed a 1 in this row because I couldn't have it in that row because of that 1. Okay, so 1. So that's 17 plus 13, 30, 34, that's 11. So can't be 2 and 9, can't be 4 and 7, so it can be 3 and 8. Or 6 and 5. Okay. There's actually a 9 and 8 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 9, 3, 4. So this is 5 and 6 here. So 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay. 8 and 1. So 8 is down here. 9's going to be here. Well, actually 9's there. So 9 is there. So that's 2 and 9, 2 and 3. So that's 8. 4 and 6. So 6 has to be here. This is 8 and 4 because of the 4 there. This is a 4. This is the 8. Leaving this to be 1, 2. So this is 2 here because this is a 3 and 5. So 2 here, leaving me with 9 and 3. So 9 and 3 is there. 9 and 6 is there. And 3. So yeah, so I just keep working the maths. Okay, so 11 plus 12, oh well, 9 plus 11, 20, 32. This is going to be 13. I need an 8 and 5. So what's the other number? 1, 2. So that's a 3, leaving this to be a 6. This was 6 and 7 because of this 6 here. This is a 6 and this is a 7. And remember, this 8 has to go somewhere, so it has to be 8 and 3. 3 and 1 up here, so 3 is down here. So this is either going to be 1 or 3. Because 1 and 3 couldn't be in those together. Okay. 1 and 3, 6, so 8 and 5, so 6 is out of there, 8 and 5, 3, so I need a 1, so 1 can't be there, so that's a 1 there, which means I need an 11. So 5 and 6 is out, 8 and 3 is out, 2 and 9 is out, so that's 4 and 7. 4 and 7, that's 8 and 5. So if this is 4 and 7, this must be a 2, and this is a 9. I need a 9 down here, so 9 and 3. So 7 and 4, 8 and 5, okay. So 11 plus 11 is 22, 33. So 33, these two are going to add up to 12. 14, so that's a 5 there. So because of this 9, 8, which I should say here, this has got to be the 8, and this has got to be the 5. So 5 plus 8 is 13, 2 is 15, so that's a 4 there. 4, 8, 2, and 7. So this makes this 5 and 6. So 1, 3, and 7. So 7 can be here or here. Okay. 9, 5, 4, 8, and 9. So 11 plus 7 is 18, plus 18 is 36. Well, if that's 36, that's got to be an 8. And this is a 1. This is a 9. And I need a 9 somewhere, which has got to be there. Because of Sudoku rules 9, 9, 9, 9, and 9. Okay. So still 5, 6 there, 3, 4. Because of the 3 here, this is going to be the 3 here and the 4. 5 and 6. The other numbers that I need is 2 and 7, but I can't tell you where the 2 and 7 go. I can tell you that 2 is going to be here, leaving me a 3 and a 5. So 5 is going to be here, 2 here, 3. So that leaves me with a 1 here, 8 and 6, I think, because it can't be a 9. So 6 can't be there, so 1 and 6, so this is an 8, which still goes along with 8 and 1 there. 1, 2, 3, so 3 comes across here, so that's a 3. 4 and 7, 4 comes down here, so that's a 4, leaving this to be a 7. 1 and 6 here. Well, I know now the 1's there, so 1, and I think I knew that for a long time. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. 3 and 5 there. I need a 3, so 3 and 5's here, 3 and 1's here, so I need a 3 in this column, can't be there, so that's a 3. Still need 2 and 4, because there's 2 here, this is a 2, this is a 4. 9 and 6 is problematic at the moment, but so 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here, so 9 is here with a 4, so that's a 4 there, leaving that to be a 9. Coming down here, 9 can't be there, 9 is there, and 6. This is still 1 and 8, don't know, 3 and 5, because of the 5 there, this is a 5, leaving this to be a 3. 3 and 1 here, 3 there, so that's going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 must be, well, it can't be there, and it can't be there, so 4 is there. 5 and 8. And they still fit into that panel there, so, oh no, 8 doesn't go there, so that's an 8. 12, that's a 5, and 8 isn't that number there, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 is there. 6, 7, that's 12, so that's going to be a 6 there. 1, 2, so 2 can be here, this is going to be 8 and 7, so 2 and 7 come there, so that's an 8. 1 needs to be here apparently. 1 and 8. Remember down here, 1 comes down here, so that's a 1 and an 8. Still 7 and 4 over here, 4 there, so that's a 4 and 7. Okay, so 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there. I need a 7 here to add up to 11. 7 and that, so that's a 2, because that's what adds up to 18. Alright, so 1, 2, can't tell you where the 2 goes, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 comes up here, so that's a 6. It's 5, 6 and 5 is 11, so that could be a 2. 2 comes down here, so that's a 2 there, leaving me with a 7 to finish off the puzzle. Alright, 15 minutes to do that puzzle. Wasn't overly difficult. It just got, yeah, no, it wasn't overly difficult. Just took me a little while to start. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.